Y'all, we're gonna do some smoked party ribs today. We're gonna do them in the Woodfire Grill. We got our slab of baby back ribs right here. All right, we're gonna take off the membrane. We're gonna slice them up, season them up, and get them smoked up. For a seasoning today, we're using Pitmaster Harry Soo's Honeylicious Honey Peach Championship Rub, Carolina Tangy Barbecue Sauce. Real quick, guys, I want to talk about the cookbooks that I have for the Woodfire Grill and Oven. They're e-cookbooks. They're downloadable cookbooks. I have 4 versions. They're $5 a pop. If you want to get all 4, there is a bundle for 15 bucks for the bundle. All right, all that stuff does is help out your boy, help out keep the channel running, putting out good content for you guys. So if you guys want to get some, get all my good recipes on the Woodfires. Links are all down below. All right, now let's get these ribs cut up and fired up. What do you say? We're about to fire up the Ninja Woodfire Grill, the XL version with that Pro Connect. We have Bear Mountain pellets in there. They're apple flavor because apple and pork go together like shit that goes together, right? That's what we're using. Let's go ahead and set this up. First thing we got to do is actually turn the grill on. We're going to set up the Pro Connect app, set at the smoker setting. I'm going to change it to 275, right? Cool. The 4 hours that are defaulted in there are fine with me. Hit save changes. We have the pellets in. The Woodfire flavor button's already activated, right? So we're gonna hit start ignition, smoke cook mode. Yes, we have the grease tray in. We have all that. All right. I know you heard it. I know we got the ignition going. We're good to go. Gotta love technology, huh? Once we go through the ignition process, we're gonna take these for about an hour or so. I have my instant read thermometer here. We'll check the temps on them ribs as we go. I think an hour is probably a good time. That'll take us to that 160, 170 point in there. Then we'll go ahead and get them in the foil pan, get the barbecue sauce, the butter, the honey, all that good stuff in there, and we'll finish braising them up. Once they get to that, 205, 210 range, right? We're gonna go ahead and take them out of the braise, get them back on the grill, and just give them another 20, 30 minutes or so to get that sauce set. So really this should only take probably about 2.5 hours, maybe. I'll let you know at the end of the video so you guys can plan it out accordingly. Obviously we cook the temps, but once you start cutting these ribs so they're individual pieces, they're gonna cook a whole lot faster than the standard rack of ribs. As long as we're all on the same page here, and I think you're on the same page with me, we're gonna be golden on this one. And if you're still on that same page with me, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button or that follow button, right? Hit that thumbs up because you know what? It helps out the algorithm. And comment down below what you think of these party ribs. Fancy word for cooked individual ribs. Other than that, guys, we're just waiting for that smoke to start rolling, which I can kind of smell it going already. Once it's through that ignition process, we'll get them ribs on. Stick around. Woo! Smoky! Get them ribs on. Ribs on, all looking luscious. Let's shut it down. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes, okay? I did a little temp check on them. They're all hitting over 200. All right, so it just is what it is. There's gonna be extra done. So when I throw the ingredients and prep down below in the video description, I'm gonna put 45 minutes for the initial smoke, okay? By going over that extra half hour or so, definitely kind of took them over the top. So they're basically done right now, but I want to give them that braise with the barbecue sauce and the honey and the butter, all that stuff. So these are definitely going to be fall off the bone party ribs, which are going to be great, but they are going to get a little bit more done than I had planned on. But that's okay. It's okay. These are going to be tasty, perfect ribs. Okay. Ribs are looking luscious. Let's get them in the pan right here. Ribs are wrapped up. They're back on the wood fire. Another 30 minutes, and then we'll take them off. Half hour is up with the braise. Now it's time to take them all out and get them on that grill. Give it about 15-20 minutes to let that barbecue sauce set, and we'll chomp into them. You know these are gonna be some good tasting ribs for sure. All right, let's go. Ribs are off. Whew. Ribs are looking good. Like I said, we're gonna shut them down, give them 15-20 minutes to set up the barbecue sauce, and we'll be eating good in the neighborhood, baby. We gave it 15-ish minutes. Let's take a closer look at these sticky, sweet, sauced up ribs. Let's get them off the grill, and we'll try them inside the house. All right, we're back in the studio. Let's give these ribs a try. Got a big old tray of them here. These are gonna be messy, gonna be sticky, sweet. Too damn good. These right here. Tender as can be. I remember the towel. These are too dang good. All right. When you're doing it like this, individual style, you're gonna get that fall off the bone kind of rib that you like. So much flavor between the barbecue rub we use, the barbecue sauce we use, the hot honey gives a little bit extra spice in there. It's too dang good. Guys, give these a try. These are perfect. I think the total cook time is about 2 hours, give or take. If you're looking for a quicker way to do your ribs, even though in the wood fire they cook pretty quickly, doing it like this speeds it up even more. So definitely worth a shot. Comment down below, tell me if you're gonna give these party wings, see, messed up that party ribs a try.